Some. What did you touch? He comes closer to me. Uh, this? I close the closet door. I pick up the gun, but not in a comfortable fashion. I'm holding it very loosely. Some, give me the gun, please. He extends his hand for me to hand it to him. I didn't have a good grip on it. I was holding it like something contagious. The gun started to slip again. I tried to break the fall, and in doing so, I have no idea how my finger ended up on the trigger. The gun goes off, and now I'm really scared. The next 15 seconds felt like an eternity. Oh my God, I say. Tavior looks pissed, but nervous at the same time. The gun shot a hole in his wall, but missed him or anything important. Summer, what the fuck? He has a stern tone. I couldn't even say anything. Tears just started to roll down my face. That was the scariest shit ever. What if I would have accidentally shot him? He walks over to me and the pissed look on his face drops. He just hugs me. I start to cry harder. He pulls me back to look at my face. Stop crying, please. I can't yell at you if you're already crying, he says, trying to lighten the mood and wipes the tears from my face. I'm sorry, I say through the tears. You cannot just pick up guns, baby. I I don't even know why I did that. More tears fall. He notices my hands are still shaking. Baby, relax. We are okay. Everything is okay. There's a hole in the wall, but we are okay, he says, trying to make a joke. I don't want to laugh, Tavior. I'm sorry. I could have almost killed you. I start crying again. But I'm okay. You're just scared. He opens his arms and I just fall into them. We are quiet for a moment and I say, I could go back down the block if you want. He looks me up and down. So you just gonna have a bullet shoot past my head, put a hole in my wall, and then go home? Nah, you gotta stay right here with me until I'm not scared anymore. He has a smile to make me feel better. I start to smile a bit. We sit down and start to watch TV. I was coming to ask your greedy ass if you wanted some food. My mother did cook. I'm not even hungry right now. Maybe in a bit. He kisses my lips softly and just cuddles me as we watch TV. Around 2 a.m. I start to get sleepy and I keep fighting it. Why don't you just fall asleep? Because I gotta get back to Claudia's before her mom gets home. At 7, I have an alarm clock. I stayed quiet. I still felt uneasy and nervous. He was so calm about everything now. I could tell initially he was mad at me, but I think seeing how scared I was, he realized it was an accident. Summer, what made you open the box? I don't know, really. It was 4 boxes, size 4. I didn't know if it was a surprise box for me or if I had to beat you with every shoe in the closet because it was for another girl. He starts to smirk. There is no other girl. It's just you, and no one else is getting gifts from me. The first half of the statement was better. You could have gone without the second half, I smirked back. So, my baby thought it might be for another girl and was gonna shoot me, he said. I start laughing. No, Tavior, that shit really scared me. I know it did. You could look through whatever boxes, but don't handle a gun unless you're ready to, okay? And you're not ready. I don't want you to ever be ready. Just focus on school. My plan was to focus on school. I want to finish early if I can and go away to school. Don't get to high school and start cutting summer. I nod. I'm serious. One of us gotta do better. I'll be the street smarts. You be the book smarts. I focus on what he's saying, but then I change topics. Can I have the food your mother cooked now? He starts laughing. Nice deflex, Summer Rayne. Come on, fat ass. I start to laugh. We go upstairs and I tell him what happened with my name and that I'm officially changing my name to Summer Rayne. He starts taking the Tupperware out of the fridge. and taking plates out of the cabinets, and then he pauses and stares at me. What? Don't make me come to that school and show out, Summer. What are you talking about? I look confused. You about to be in a school with mad niggas. Here comes this little light-skinned, light-eyed girl with a pretty-ass name that stands out. Okay? They're gonna be on you is my point. So? High school is a whole different world, baby, he says, sounding sincere. You think I'm gonna get to high school and start fucking with somebody else? Basically, and then I gotta come up there and beat niggas up. Oh, stop. You got bitches jumping me over you and you don't see me tripping. He looks at me for a minute and nods his head. You got it. I finish making my plate and put it in the microwave, but it's an awkward silence. I don't know if he felt like I blame him for them jumping me. I definitely don't. I go back and forth in my head about bringing it up. I take my food out of the microwave and we go back downstairs to Tavior's room. I decide it's probably better to say something. I finish eating, then I break the silence. You know, I don't fault you for them jumping me, right? I didn't know what you thought about it. I don't blame you. I look him directly in the eye. He leans in to kiss me kind of aggressively, but still soft and passionately at the same time. He pulls back from the kiss and says, okay. We start watching TV. I probably wait 20 minutes and ask, you know, the people you make friends with? What are you talking about? You know my people. It's me, Evan, Saint, Sinner, Davion, and Justin. Why? Nah, one night it was two dudes outside that car that pulled up a lot. He cuts me off. Someone said something to you? No, well, yeah, but not crazy. I seen one of them on the Ave at McDonald's, but I didn't know if y'all was friends. He said something like, what? Nothing. Just asked if I was the girl who walked by that night a while back. Oh, nah. We're not friends, more like co-workers. He starts to laugh. Anyway, walk me down the block. He looks over at the clock. It's almost 3:30 in the morning. Fine. If you really want to leave me, he says in a whiny tone. I start laughing. I'll see you later. I gotta go to PA. I should be back really late. Okay. I roll my eyes. He starts laughing. Okay, I'll see you later. He puts his shoes on. What are you doing about these sneakers? I'm gonna call my aunt and work something out. She knows about me? More yes than not. He smiles. We walk down the block to go to Claudia's. We walk mostly in silence. He held my hand the entire way and held it tightly. When we get in front of Claudia's house, I see her light on in her room. I walk to the side door and she left it open, thankfully. You better make sure I see you. I roll my eyes. You will. He starts laughing. I'm kidding. If it's too late, it's fine. Just be safe. He doesn't say anything, just smirks and kisses my lips. I roll my eyes, smirk back at him, and go inside.